Hey Tabitha, fancy seeing you here. What are you shopping for today?
Oh, hey Ajith. I'm just stocking up on some basics. We're having a small dinner party tonight. What about you?
Same here, actually. Just picking up some ingredients for a recipe I want to try. What's on the menu for your dinner party?
We're doing a Mediterranean theme: hummus, tzatziki, pita bread, and roasted vegetables. I'm trying to keep it simple but delicious. What about your recipe?
That sounds fantastic. I'm making a curry with some new spices I found. I've been experimenting with different flavors lately.
Nice. I've always wanted to try making curry from scratch but haven't gotten around to it. Do you have a favorite spice you use?
Oh, definitely. I love using cumin and coriander. They add such a great depth of flavor. You should give it a try sometime. It's not as difficult as it seems.
I might just take you up on that offer. I've been looking for ways to expand my cooking repertoire. Any tips for a beginner?
Start with the basics. For curry, sautéing onions, garlic, and ginger first really builds the foundation. And don't be afraid to taste as you go. Adjust the spices to your liking.
That's good advice. I think I'll give it a shot this weekend. Speaking of which, have you tried the new store section they've added with international ingredients?
I have. It's pretty amazing. I found some great Thai and Indian spices there last week. Did you find anything interesting?
Yes, I'm actually picking up some za'atar and sumac. I've heard they are great for adding a unique twist to dishes. Have you used those before?
I have. Za'atar is great for seasoning roasted veggies or even mixing with olive oil for a dip. Sumac adds a nice tangy flavor to salads and meats.
That's exactly what I was hoping for. I'm going to try them out tonight and see how they work with the Mediterranean theme.
Sounds like it'll be a delicious meal. I might have to swing by and see what you've cooked up. What time should I come over?
You're welcome to drop by any time after 7 p.m. I'd love to have you.
I'll definitely try to make it. Thanks for the invite.
No problem. And if you need any tips on the curry and making Manipurian chutney, feel free to ask.
Will do. Actually, speaking of cooking, have you ever tried making your own pita bread?
No, but I've always wanted to. I hear it's not too hard, just a bit time consuming. Have you tried it?
I have, and it's not too bad. The key is to get your dough to the right consistency, and make sure your oven is preheated to a high temperature so they puff up nicely.
That's really helpful. I'll have to give it a try. Maybe next time I can make it for one of my gatherings.
That would be awesome. Fresh pita bread has such a different taste compared to store-bought.
I bet. I'm already thinking about how much better it would be with homemade hummus.
Absolutely. And if you're making hummus, don't forget to add a bit of tahini. It really enhances the flavor.
Good tip. I always wondered why some hummus tastes so much richer than others. I guess tahini is the secret ingredient.
It really is. And for a bit of a twist, you could try roasting some garlic and adding that to your hummus.
That sounds incredible. I'll definitely give it a try. What about you? Any special ingredients or techniques you're using for your curry?
I'm using some fenugreek seeds this time, which should add a nice depth. Also, I'm trying a new method of tempering the spices before adding them to the dish.
That sounds intriguing. I've heard that tempering spices can really bring out their flavors.
It definitely does. Hey Tabitha, fancy seeing